Well, hello. It's time for a little update. I am here in, well, the New Jersey-New York border. Well, just on the other side, in New York, officially. And I thought I'd do a little on-the-road, one-take update. Because that way, I can upload straight to YouTube and keep you guys updated. So not like my vlogs, where I put up cool pictures, because I'm just right from the phone. Which brings me to my first cool thing that I thought I'd just share because someone out there maybe will be interested. I went on to AT&T and I'm like, I think I'm going to have to switch to T-Mobile. I would love to have Verizon, but it's the same cost as AT&T and the same gigabyte allowance. So I went on to AT&T and they're like, boom, for the same cost you can get 30 gigabytes instead of 15. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I could upload a video every day with 30 gigabytes. And watch tons of YouTube and do all sorts of things and always tether. And I was like, I'll stick around with them a little bit while. But I may be getting a Note 4, which is another thing, I guess, kind of techie geeky me. And if you guys use T-Mobile, I would love to hear how the reception is across the country because it's literally half the cost. I pay like $150 a month. I have to have a lot of gigabytes to upload stuff. So I am back on the road, as you probably already know, and you've probably already seen, and I am taking pictures of religious buildings in all 50 states. This is my project is Faith in America, and I'm in my little Airstream driving around, and it's like the good old days. I was actually following the same route for over like a week, but now I'm off, and I was going through Pennsylvania, and that's where I was this morning. I was like, let's do a little detour into New Jersey. And it's like, oh my gosh, it's already 3, but I take naps. I guess that was part of it. And I was like, it's already 3 and I'm not even to Connecticut. And I'm supposed to be in Massachusetts, which leads me to this. We are doing a meetup in Boston and in Rhode Island. And I'll be at both those places for a couple of days. So if you are, especially if you are part of the Jarvie Patreon, if you're a patron, a Jarvie patron, and you are in the mentorship program, I want you to come and meet up with me and go join me for a little photo shoot as we walk around town or take pictures of churches or do different stuff like that. And you can, as you are with me, for those people that are in the mentorship program, come with some questions. We'll get lots of questions done. I know correspondence, we don't... this is a lot better opportunity to ask tons of questions. So this is kind of like a little update, tell you where I'm at. Where's Jarvie? If you are following me on Instagram, remember from like a day ago, where I asked where's Jarvie, where I made that post about like wanting you guys to think, where's Jarvie? But more in the sense of, dang it, where's Jarvie at? So he could take a cool picture of that. And I know that's just for those that are maybe, a photographer probably is not going to ever think that because they're like, I'm here. I'm taking the pictures. I don't need Jarvie here. I'm taking them. But, but if you come across a little church or scene and you're like, oh, where's Jarvie? Then I've succeeded in my mind manipulation. Hypnotism? Hypnotized you? And it doesn't make sense. Making you subliminally think whenever you see a beautiful scene, you think of me. Okay, back to this. All right. And the important thing to remember is if you are in the area within a state or so of Boston or Rhode Island, those are the first ones. And we're definitely doing New York as well. So those are the 3 big ones. I will also be doing Lancaster, Pennsylvania, and most likely DC, but I need you guys to send me a message. Here on YouTube's all right, but I think the official place of organization is going to either be Patreon or Facebook. If you message me on Patreon, I know you mean business, and you're definitely wanting to meet up, because that one is less typical than Facebook. And here's the other thing. If you are a patron, then we kind of organize around your schedule, or if we can, we'll find the first couple patrons and make sure that you guys are there. You're the important ones. You're the ones helping pay for gas in this thing. And New Jersey, they pump your gas. What other state pumps your gas for you? Quiz. All right. Have a good day, and I hope you enjoy these little updates. If you do, I'll do a few of these. All right.